Every waking experience has four factors. Any object, thought pertaining to an object, the knowledge in it, plus consciousness. Millions of objects, so millions of thoughts, so millions of experiences. But consciousness is. No experience, consciousness is. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your mind on the right hand, your mind on the left hand. Lift your both of arms, place it on your eyes. Open the eyes inside, know your experiences. And bring the hands down. How are you, David and Jerry?
This is probably the most simplest meditation experience I ever had because it was based on all the background and description. It was just, I was able to separate and just be in that conscious state. And
That is wonderful.
it went very quick and simple.
Very quick and simple, and still the highest. How are you, Jerry?
Sir, I'm good. Kind of the same. It went by very fast and just simple. I am, right?
Yes, yes. You see that the mind creates a sense of ignorance. Oh, I have done this, I have not done this. I have been breathing, I have not. Just think of this in the field of awareness. Oh, today the mind enters into the pleasure by a particular step or action that we do. Ah, today is good. But now everything is good without doing anything. So
Yeah.
that indicates our real nature. How are you, Brandy?
I'm good, thank you. I was thinking I used the word steady during our sharing of our experience on Thursday. And so my experience was similar today, but I see steady as the same way of saying like consciousness is, right? That just that.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes, your understanding is good. The very nothing in the world is steady except the consciousness. So sometimes it is mind relates to the steadiness in the body, referring to the consciousness. How are you, Kate?
Thank you. Thank you. I'm well, and thank you for the meditation. And this meditation was interesting in that I was knowing or aware of the movements of the mind and
Yeah.
and things like that. So that during this meditation, I was just very acutely aware, with the background of consciousness of the movements and the fluctuations.
Yeah. 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 Even aware of the fluctuation is seen. So seen is an object. Object is there because of the thought. And as you said, you know the fluctuations, so the knowledge in the thought. But how come all the three are present? Consciousnesses. I am that. I am that. Raise doubt. Why? So that we can remove the ignorance in the mind. How it is possible? It is 100%. It is the truth. How are you, Vaibhav?
So it was good experience, very quiet, and it was like that. I can still be awake without keeping an object or the interpretation of that object in mind. I'm still awake. So
Yeah.
there can be an object, and I am not interpreting that. And even I'm interpreting that, then I'm still there. I'm awake in that case as well.
That's a good point. Do you see that? I am stressed. Consciousness is. I am not stressed. Consciousness is. So when you identify yourself with the stress, then you say, I am suffering. You are not identifying, you are there. Simple. Very simple. How are you, Terry and Ashok? Have too. Yes. Ashok?
Yes, sir. It is very, quiet and peace and much more relaxed.
Much more relaxed. Yes, I like it. You are evolving, changing. How are you, Terry?
I had a lot of questions
Lot of questions.
in
Yes.
the beginning, but my
Consciousness is.
my experience was that I'm aware that I'm in class. I'm aware of the computer. I'm aware of my body moving around.
Yeah.
I'm aware of my my right leg, my left leg, etc. I'm aware of the noise, and I'm aware of. And then I thought it's all noise. The body is
Yes, you
noise.
got it. You got it.
Okay, so here's my questions from the
Yes.
very beginning of class.
Yes.
I had two thoughts come to me of times when, one was when you're first born, you're not aware that you're in a body, I don't think, and you don't know language. So are those thoughts? And are you I can't remember exactly what my question was, but you're conscious, but you don't know that you're conscious. So I was going to say,
And
that
a simple answer to your question, Terry, self-awareness is the beginning of yoga, and the self-awareness is the end of yoga or meditation. Animal kingdom cannot become self-aware, so no question of meditation and mindfulness. So when we were born, we were almost like animal mind, instinctive, impulsive, habitual. And why we were born as a human being? Because in the previous birth, we did not undertake the journey of meditation. So we have to continue identifying with the body, mind, intellect, ignorance, suffering.
Another thing was one time I was unconscious.
Yeah.
I had passed out and I had an awareness of my breath in that state. But I think it's because they were bringing me to consciousness. And as I returned to consciousness, I was aware of my breath. But I didn't know that it was breath. I thought of it in a very strange, abstract terms. I thought it was two notes on a piano.
Terry is going ahead one step.
So if I was unconscious,
you are unconscious. Consciousness is. How it is possible? Because you know you were unconscious. You know.
Okay.
Correct.
Yeah. Consciousness was the same the whole time. It
Yes,
was me that went in different places. Okay.
I was crazy. Consciousness is. I am in peace. Consciousness is. Craziness and the peace belongs to the mind. Permanent peace belongs to the consciousness.
So consciousness has no object.
No object. Objectless state is known as emptiness, is known as mindfulness.
Okay. Thank you.
So thank you. Be happy. We will meet. Thank you.
Jai Gurudev.
Jai Gurudev. Jai Gurudev.
Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you.